Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is again at a key decision point here at around 19.5K. This is now getting interesting because it will probably, whatever happens next, will probably decide, what kind of development Bitcoin is going to take in the next few days. At the moment, my view, as long as we only have 3 waves here, and we only have 3 waves here at the moment, yeah, as long as that is the case and we stay below 19,660, the way this currently looks like, or let's say 19,675, as long as we stay below that level, I would be focusing here on lower, yeah, because we only have 3 waves. But of course, Bitcoin could push higher than this level. This would change the overall pattern here. Now, at the moment, my view is that from this high at 20,460, Bitcoin came down in a wave A, a 5-wave move in a wave A of 5. This here was a corrective move up in a wave B. And we are now coming down in a C wave. The C wave is a 5-wave move. So, and that would then take us probably to new lows below the June low. But, and here's the issue. At the moment, generally we see a little bit of an upside in the crypto market. And if Bitcoin pushes generally, or if Bitcoin pushes here another high in, and even if it stays below 19,960, which is this high here, even if it stays below that, what it will give us, it will give me 5 waves up, something that also Ethereum has done. Well, if that is the case, then that would mean I have a 5-wave move up, even though it would only be a diagonal pattern, which is never great, but it would give me a diagonal. So basically a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we get 5 waves up, then this would be a wave 1 to the upside. And then we would get a retracement in a wave 2. Can't give you the target for that wave 2 yet because I don't have that 5th wave yet. So this is really the key decision point, which means that if we stay where we are and don't push above 19,675, then I think we are going to come down in a C wave, in a wave 3 to the downside here. 1, 2, and then 3 down. 3 of C, because this was the wave A, this is the wave B, and this is the wave C. The wave C has 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we will come down in a wave 3. Which could then eventually take us to new lows. We need to see when we get there. But the point is, as long as we only have 3 waves up, my focus is on that pattern, that we will come down. If we see, even if it's only a small wave 5, if we see 5 waves, I will have to consider that this is a 5-wave move up. And the next wave would be a retracement only, which means we will most likely, if we get one more push up, we'll probably not drop below the 19K level, not below this low from the 16th of October. And it would mean generally that we are developing something like that, a wave 1, a wave 2, which would then be the correction, then a wave 3 up, a wave 4 down, and a wave 5 up. Now this would not be a bullish breakout pattern for Bitcoin. This would just simply extend the correction out, yeah. And I don't want to confuse you here with different high-level patterns. What you just need to know, even if we make it 5 waves, we will probably short-term be able to move higher, maybe even quite a bit. But it is not yet anything where I would say that this is a massive bullish breakout pattern like I see it for Ethereum. It's just for me, if I have a pattern like Ethereum where it is just generally more focused towards the upside because the higher level pattern works out, and Bitcoin where, yes, short term, surely we can move up as well, yeah, which would be the possibility if we have a 5-wave move up. But the higher level pattern doesn't really work out, right? The higher level pattern would still be bearish at the moment. And it would then be, and this would be a different, again, this would be a different higher level pattern. I don't want to confuse you, but my view would be that if you just disregard all the rest here, but I've got that pattern in the background. It would be a higher level pattern where I would say, okay, we came down here in a wave 1. This then would be a wave 2, and then we come down further. This is also possible. So a wave 1 from the high here at 22.7k, that was a wave 1 down then. We are retracing in a wave 2, and then we would come down. And that is certainly a possibility if we push in that 5 wave move up. Yeah, that would simply mean that if you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that this here was a wave A, this was a wave B, and we would then push up in a 5 wave move in a wave C. So hope that makes sense. And then we could also see some more extensive upside for Bitcoin. Bear in mind, even in this scenario, it's important to stay below 22.1k. If we don't, it's probably something more bullish going on, right? But this is sort of what I would consider even bearish, because we would come down lower, but after a stronger retracement. And I think that would allow Ethereum to really kick off if we see that. Okay, so let's see if we get there. So again, with Bitcoin continues that we need to keep an open mind. It's not very easy to spot at the moment these patterns on the Bitcoin chart. Generally, I still expect one more low. However we get there in the short term, that is still sort of the market will need to show us. But I still expect at the moment one more low. There is not anything super bullish on this chart yet. There are other charts that just look more bullish and that give us more confidence. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.